Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's Embiid. Tries again. It's hauled in by... Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Heat. Holiday, no one around him. Connects from... three-point range. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Green left side. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. Morant right side. And Porter, here we go. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He is obviously concerned about shutting off Westbrook's driving lanes. Coach said when they surround Russ with enough shooters, the defense extends, and he takes advantage. Our rotations will have to be smart and fast. If not, Kevin, Russell will have a pick-your-poison scenario at hand. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Now here's Embiid. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. It is good.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant drives in. And that's going to be a treble.
Nuggets ball.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Back to Embiid. So here's Westbrook. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Green. Porter with the steal. Morant left side. Outside, Collins. Outside, Holiday. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And they'll keep possession. Back to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 6.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Michael Porter Jr.
And that one's good by Porter.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Embiid wide open. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. He's got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
The drive by Jackson. Here's Ibaka. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Miami leading by 3. Outside Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah. And Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
The drive by Jackson. Pass to Herter. Trying to get open as Ibaka. Herter, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 3. And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
14 foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr.
Here's Herter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Westbrook. Trailing by 4. He gets that one.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
To the paint. Outside for Jackson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And it's blocked. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the wing on the left. Carter with the screen. Drew Holiday has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Miami?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Intercepted. And here's Rondo. And it's Morant with the rebound. And there's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Pass to Clark. 8 feet away. Carter left side. No good from Clark. Miami leading by 9. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Carter right side. Now here's Clark. Drives to the hoop. To end the run. Carter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Carter's got his first 2 points.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Back to Carter. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Ibaka. Miami leading by 11. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And finished off by Collins.
Assisted.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Covington with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Holiday with the 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Heat making a change here. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about. It creates a special bond, and to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Inside, here's Plumlee. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
That's his first.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message, because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Outside, Covington. Pass to Porter. Back to Covington. Outside, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Here's Westbrook. Shoots over Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Duarte. Misses the 3. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Plumlee.
2 minutes remaining.
To the right side.
2 minutes.
It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson.
Denver foul.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Ben McLemore.
With the step back. Porter in the corner. Porter double team. Pass to Herter. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Westbrook. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Porter. A shot. No good. And Denver the other way now. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. The kick out to Westbrook. .107 left to play here in the second quarter. He can't hit that time. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
For the away team.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
Rondo drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Pass to Plumlee. Shakes him. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Plumlee with some nice D. The Heat leading by 17. Jackson in the corner. It's stolen by McLemore.
Awaiting foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
14 foul.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the air.
And guys, they continue to...
And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Grant. And they'll get another chance. And Embiid with the block. Right wing. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 13.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence. He's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Rondo, good. Rondo's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Morant drives in. It's stolen by Bertans. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Collins. Over to the left wing. Going inside. They grab their own miss. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
You know, when he's driving, Joel Embiid is really focused on scoring through contact, and he's got the strength to be able to do it.
Took him no time at all on that one.
3 points.
Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Collins, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Inside. Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 15 points for Joel Embiid. Westbrook with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Back to Bertans. On the clock. Another 3 for Denver.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Man, that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Plumlee. Holiday with the three. And the Heat, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Embiid. Nice move. Here's Westbrook. Plumlee with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Will it go? Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's the drive. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Westbrook with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And finished off by Westbrook.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Here's Collins, and it's sent back by Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 19. Pass to Carter. The kick out to Westbrook. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
To the away team.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Jackson drives in, and Ibaka slams it in.
Goes to
just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Outside Westbrook. Robinson for three. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Collins looking around. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
Rebound by the Heat.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Carter with the screen. Back to Westbrook. Takes it inside. And he lays it straight in. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he got it in.
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Rondo. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Oh, Porter in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Goes up. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over.
And Holiday, here we go. Back to Plumlee. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, special talent.
Here's Plumlee. Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Clark. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Morant with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Heat leading by 17. Here's Porter. Second chance shot.
Michael Porter Jr.
That one goes in.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Here's Embiid.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Holiday. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Embiid. Crafty move. That one's not going to go. Plumlee with some nice D. Over to the wing. The high post shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Robinson for three. Back to Embiid. Clark outside. Back to Embiid. 4 on the clock. A 3 ball. Again, Embiid missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose egg.
That's his second.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Embiid's got 16 here in the second half. To the paint. Pass to Ibaka. Count the basket.
Serge Ibaka.
And the Heat lead by 21.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
2 minutes remaining in
Westbrook
the game.
with it.
2 minutes.
It's Ibaka picking him up. Here's Embiid. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Westbrook with the steal. Three-pointer by Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Basket good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Out to the right wing. Back to Bertans. Embiid inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 12 now in this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter.
Denver
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Fouling
Second
like
team
that
foul.
isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like
Substitution
just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Porter, no luck.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they control the game and